Hi guys, it's Latifa aka Goldie. Welcome to my channel once again. In this channel, I do talk on relationship, most important self-love, how to have a good relationship with yourself. Today, I want to tell you how you could easily get rid of anger and avoid unwanted conflict with your loved ones or people around you. Okay. Sometimes you may see that people normally behave in a manner that you want to get back at them. Okay, maybe someone normally do something that you don't like, normally says a word that you don't like, and you decided that you want to get back at that person or want to get run into a conflict with the person. Okay, today I'm telling you that's the same with them. But if you keep quiet to them and give deaf ears to them, that will show that you are brilliant and you're not in their class. For example, in your working place, maybe your colleague happens to say something that you don't like to you, or said a word that provokes you. Instead of you to get back at the person and start competing word, run into an argument with the person, just said to the person, "Thank you. Next time, teach me more than that." And another thing you should do, you face your work and forget about whatever thing that person says to you, because what doesn't normally have meaning until you give them meaning. What I mean by giving them meaning, if you get back at that person and start competing words with the person, that is when that word has meaning. Because people who comes to you and start asking what's the problem, and this brings a huge lot of embarrassment. So for me, I don't get back at people. I don't face conflict. Okay, it's not as if I'm a coward or I'm running away from them. It's because I'm trying to put respect to myself and make them know that, hey, I'm not nasty. Alright. So another example is that maybe you're in your home with your families, or you're living with them with families or friends, and you find it that there's one person or maybe two that's normally making you angry, normally making you feel like running to a fight with them. Instead of you doing that, because fighting or getting back at people will not bring anything good, rather will destroy relationship, rather will makes you sometimes takes loss into your hand, or disgracing yourself, or doing something that people comes to you and start asking questions. Say, what's a kind of person is this with unquestionable character? So what you need to do is, if you're staying in the same house with them, you have to give them some space. I mean, you love them from a distance. You try it as much as you could to separate yourself from them. Go to a different place and live there. Maybe you can once in a while go to them, talk to them, greet them. Okay, so for you staying with them every time, they keep on repeating something that provokes your anger. One day you may run into a fight with them, and that is not good. It does not mean that you running away from conflict does not mean that you're a coward. It shows that you are brilliant. Another example is maybe in your relationship, maybe with your husband. Most especially happens with couples. Relationship that you built for maybe years, but you anger happens to scatter everything in one day. So instead of you to destroy your home with annoyance, anger, so you have to walk away for a while. Not as if you're leaving your home totally. It means that you're just leaving that place for the moment that problem is. Okay, so you go to a different place and spend some time. Another example is relationship. Maybe your husband, because it normally happens with couples. You find it out that relationship that you build for years, months, anger can separate it in a moment. So what you do is that if you happen to have a misunderstanding with your partner, what you do, If you think that staying in the house or keep on seeing him or her angry and run into a fight with her or him, or even doing something that is not good to do, what you do is you walk away for a while. I mean for a while, in order to get rid of that anger, then you come back home. Another example is this one happens every time. People doesn't know how to control their self when they hear a kind of gossiping. Someone gossip to you, it might not be true, so someone just give you a call or comes to your house and tell you stories about, normally it might be your partner, and you happen to react to that word immediately. They're just making that person that comes to tell you that word to feel happy. I say, yes, I've done it. Make him or her do exactly what I think. So what you said to the person, you tell the person, okay, don't worry, I'll handle it later. So you try to calm down your mind. You say it either loud in your head, calm down, calm down, calm down. You get a glass of water, you drink, and you settle down. Maybe you take a shower in order to help you feel refreshed and relax your body. Then you go outside, try to observe the environment and enjoy the atmosphere. Then before you know, the anger will step down. Then you know the right thing to do. Don't quickly run into conclusion, especially when it happens to do with your partner, your relationship. So don't quickly get into conclusion. Okay, don't react to what, don't react to what that people comes to tell you. Another one is, maybe you happen to see it by yourself, something that provokes you. Sometimes I see people, they use anger vaccination to go to their working place. They use this vaccination to drive their car or drive their vehicle to walk to any place, and they end up getting to a problem, maybe their first accident, because their mind is not okay. So what you have to do, if you think that day has been ruined because of what you see, the shock that you have, and your mind has kind of scattered into, you don't know how to control it anymore. So what you do is that maybe you go back home, is if possibly you leave the place that you want to go. But if you think that place is important, so you try to calm down yourself before getting on the road. So that is another way of trying to manage your anger, and you release them peacefully in a way you don't hurt anybody. Remember, I said for you to avoid conflict does not mean that you are a coward or you don't have power to fight back at people. It means that you are brilliant. It means that you're not nasty. Even if you're nasty, you have to sometimes cover it up. You have to sometimes let it go. Let conflict go. Choose to be the loser, because people that stand and watch you will know that you're not just a loser, but you are a brilliant person with a good heart. So that's what I have for you guys. Homeboy, homegirl, try to walk away from conflict, because anger can put you in a situation that you don't really want to. Anger can put you in a mess, can make you take loss into your hand, can make you end someone's life or someone ends your life. Another thing I want to add up, especially for women, sometimes I normally see on social media, I see on internet, and this bothers me a lot. So I want to tell women, I want to plead with them, please, if someone happens to make you angry, you are provoked, please don't go and stand on the roadside and start fighting at each other, to the extent that they will tear their clothes, injure themselves, and we will be posting all over the media and said, look at two girls fighting over a man, look at two women fighting over a husband. It's not right. So I'm pleading with you guys, please, if you happen to involve yourself in such acts, please, instead of you fighting for a relationship, it's better you walk away. Yes, walking away will be a good option, because if you stay in a toxic relationship, it will not do you any good, rather it will destroy your life, it will wear you down. So you walk away from it. If you think that your partner cannot stick to you, your partner normally cheat on you, he normally do something that provokes your anger, what you need to do, you cut it a bit instead of you involving yourself in a battle. Another one I still want to plead. I want to plead with married women. Sometimes I read newspapers, I see it on television, a woman killing her husband because he happens to cheat on her. Things like that. But I think that is an act of anger, because if anger does not include, you cannot do a thing like that. So that's why I say you try to calm down your anger, try to control it, release it slowly in a way that nobody gets hurt, especially when it has to do with your loved one. So please, if you're married and your husband provokes you, please, killing him or ending his life is not the best option. Okay. Going to get back at another woman is not the best option. Going to fight on the street is not the best option. The best option is, I'm not telling you guys to divorce, but if you think that relationship is dragging you to something that you don't want to, something that you take loss into your hand, it's better you quit it. That's what I have for you guys. Please support my video and my channel. If you want to see more of this, subscribe to this channel and give a thumbs up. And also let me know if you have any objection to it at the comment section down below. I always said I'm nice, I promise. Alright. So homeboy, homegirl, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out when homegirl comes with new feature videos like so. You already know. I love you guys. Bye bye. Press all once.